My name is Crystal Dior. I also go by the BlackVegan Raw. So I'm going to do my piece. It's called Black Roots. It's just suitable for this event. You can follow me on Instagram at CrystalDior09. I got a lot of different selections, so check me out. Okay, this is Black Roots. Flashing lights, cop shot the kid right in plain sight, but we supposed to be free. Psych. Poverty on every corner, dust, but you don't get a chance to mourn her. Black people, please protect your sons and daughters. Deaths by numbers in many different ways. Peace and equality, we'll never see them days. Especially if your skin is black. What I say? Especially if your skin is black. Sympathy is lack, wrong place, wrong time, you might be attacked. Victim of environment, so watch your back or you might get jacked. That media highlight that black on black, yet they're the ones smuggling hard drugs and crack. Facts. A blinder on your eyes so you really can't see that that homeless sister or brother could easily be me. You, him, her, me. Entitled, salute the flag that keeps you in poverty. 2018, the modern day slavery, that's what it was paid to be. Hood mentality, guarded up, armor on, regardless of your success, your bloodline was slaves. You was raised on their ways. Pay homage, the struggle was real. For their freedom, they would shoot, fight, and kill. Coons, tycoons don't never want to remember them days. All they want to do is be accepted and free. But if your skin is black, that won't ever be. Regardless if you date someone that don't look like me or act and talk differently. At the end of the day, you are black, and that won't stop a bullet from penetrating your back. Street smart, book smart, I am both. Strong black woman deserves a toast, as well as a king's round of applause to all those that see that social acceptance is a disease. We must learn to stand together, do better, be better. Unite, sit tight, prepare for a fight. Outnumber strong, our roots are life. One day worldwide, all blacks will reunite. Unity. All right, guys, that's my piece.
Wait,
we're at Camelback's Lounge. About to wait for this good old shuttle to take us to the mountains. This is nice. Like, look at the resort. Bar. Look at the bar by the pool. This is the little Alright, so currently on our way up the mountain to the snow tubing. And she is trucking. I feel like I need a seatbelt. Going up the hill. Yeah, man. So my first trip of the year, 2019. I'm so sorry. This is like so like in the way, right? I woke right up and just started filming. Yesterday was hectic, so I couldn't really film yesterday, but it wasn't much really going on. It was the Super Bowl, and we're up Poconos, East Stroudsburg area, so definitely nothing popping down here, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was nothing popping. So today I hope it's a little better and we can have some fun in the snow. Hey. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah. So I went snow tubing for the first time and my booty hurt. It definitely was an experience. It really was though. It was like a real life experience. Out here in the Poconos. Went snow tubing, going back up the mountain. Woo, it was a rush. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna see if I could tape it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm that daring yet. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Look. Woo! go, Crystal. Let's go, Crystal. Let's go, Crystal. Let's go, About to make my dinner for the night. About to make my dinner for the night.
Is supposed to feel like. So it's mild here Friday, but you can see, again, these are isotherms, these lines of constant temperature, and they're very tightly packed. That means it's a very quick cool down.
Yeah, so I did this today. I'm on vacation in Poconos, and I was like, you know what? I want to make a salad, so I just did this today. Yeah, this is dinner. I got some extra left over too. Never know. Till you full, baby. All right, peace out. Peace, guys. So I'm waking up to my tea, and this is a little bit of everything. I have some soursop, some burdock root, some dandelion leaf, some red clover leaf. Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. So if you know me, you know I came prepared. So Poconos is probably like 2 hours, 2.5 hours away from Philly, so it's really not that far. With that being said, I literally packed my food and I was on the go. So I had my little food here. You know, like small towns like this, they don't really focus on health. Like we had went to a pub because my sister was wanting some wings or whatever. So I'm like, I'll go to the pub with you to get them. And somebody ordered a salad, and that salad was such a joke. I'm like, yo, we need to do better with these restaurants and having salads on the menu, because they just be such a joke. It's such like the forgotten meal that I feel as though that people don't put no love and effort into making salads. Like, I'm not going to just eat your lettuce and your tomatoes and pay you $6 for that when I could easily go to the market and hook up a salad in my room and really make it worthwhile for $6. You know what I'm saying? So if you go to like a vacation that's close to your home that you could drive to, I always recommend stop at the store, go get some fresh foods. And even if you do eat takeout, just make sure you have some fruits and some like a little bit of veggies to snack on as well throughout the day. Like, you have to reprogram your mind to think like a health food person. I know it's not easy because we just want to eat on the go, especially when we're on vacation. We don't even want to think about cooking or anything like that, but I'm telling you, it'll take you X amount of time to be more satisfied than you would spending your money on some bull crap. So you already know that part with the food. That's how I rock. Also, with the environment itself, is real low key. Now, we didn't stay at a resort. We stayed at the Hampton Hotel. But if we stayed at the resort, next time I might come back here. It might be the Camelback Resort, because they had a pool, like a whole like amusement park kinda. Like, they had rock climbing in there. They had the different water park in there. Then they had like, I think like a laser tag game. Like, they had games. And not only that, the snow resort was right next to Camelback Resort. So the snowboarding was right there. Then they had skiing and snowboarding, and I was not there daring to do skiing or snowboarding, because this was like my first, like, at least adulthood event when it came to the snow events. So this was like my real first adulthood snowing event. So I was like, you know what, we want to stick to the snow boarding. Oh no, we're going to stick to the snow tubing, get that correct, snow tubing. I ain't gonna even lie, I was a little nervous about that. I was like, oh, this is like a little challenging, probably, like, what should I do? But I was like, you know what, I'm going to continue this day and do the snow tubing. And it was really fun. Like, I had went with my people, so my sister was like, go like laying down, Go laying down. I'm looking at her like, girl, go laying down. Yeah, right. Let me just get my life and get on this tube and go a few times sitting there. How about that, right? So I did go one time laying down, and it was so funny. It was so funny. I literally was like spinning, and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh, I'm going to go. This is my time to go. It was so funny. Like I literally was like spinning that. All I could remember her saying is keep your legs up. I was like, oh, let me keep these legs up because I am not trying to go to the other side, hop off the cliffs or whatever. But all in all, that was really fun. I'm like, maybe next year or the years to come, I'll be more daring and try like skiing or snowboarding. But that was not for this trip. We also tried to check out the scenes in the town, but it's like a dead town. Like when we had went to the pub, I asked them, I said, is there anything else to do in this town? Mind you, this was the Super Bowl day, even though our team wasn't playing, but still, like I'm like, is there anything else to do in this city? Like anything else going on tonight? He's like, no, what you see is what you get. So basically, everything that we seen was what we was going to get, period, point blank. It didn't even matter. So I was like, oh, all right. So I guess we ain't doing nothing. We want to just chill and hang out. Peace, guys. So I got to just wrap up the trip vlog. So I'm wrapping up the trip vlog right now. And basically, the trip itself was very calm, cool, and collected. We had a great time doing the snow activities. We didn't really go out to eat. We didn't really party. It wasn't that type of town. For the Poconos, it's really like, I can see why it's a couples retreat place more than anything because it literally is like some downtime, unwinding, relaxing type time. So if you're looking to party or if you're looking for like good places to eat and things like that, I'm sorry, I can't recommend any of those in the Easter Stroudsburg area. But if you're just looking for something to do, like maybe even do one of the resorts like the Camelback Lodge Resort. It had a lot of great activities. The Camelback Lounge Resort, it had a lot of different activities you could do, as well as the snow activities was right close by. So that definitely would be a recommendation. I definitely might check that out next time I go up to the Poconos. But all in all, it was a good trip. I'm happy I went. And I'll be going to North Carolina come May. I think from North Carolina, I'll probably do a Atlanta trip too. So I'm going to go to North Carolina for the weekend and then I'll do Atlanta as well. So yeah, so that's going to be my next road trip. I'm trying to put Vegas in the mix as well as Mexico, but because I am doing my business, I have to be realistic with my finances and I don't want to splurge. I'd rather spend efficiently. So we'll see, but I definitely do want to do Vegas still one more time so I could go to the Grand Canyon. Um, and I'll probably see what I could do with that. I'm gonna have to see something with Vegas. I definitely want to do that. I could do Mexico. I got a couple international trips lined up. I don't necessarily have to do them this year because you know that could be a little bit pricey. And anyway, moving forward, moving on, guys. Thank you for watching this vlog. Tune in next time to my vacation vlogs, as well as make sure you subscribe to this channel. I have a lot of my raw rap poem rap pieces on here, as well as you know, different video vlogs for vacationing and food vlogs and things like that. So just make sure you subscribe today, BlackVegan Raw, guys, and check out my websites. All my links are down below. Follow me on social media as well. Thank you for tuning in. Peace, love, and light. Hey.